Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now on first down from the 30.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. He'll go to the sneak.
Well, they say low man wins, and on that third down, the defense, they were expecting quarterback sneak. Did you see how low the D-line got? And they were able to just stymie that offense for no gain.
Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with a clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback effectively. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Grabbed in the middle. It's Campbell. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. He's looking downfield to throw. Turns it loose deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That time the defense in third and long, 6 DBs on the field. There's not going to be anywhere to throw the football with that zone coverage. They do a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, David. They break on the ball for the pick.
Yeah, great job forcing the third and long, predictable situation. Like you said, now you got them right where you want them. You practice those situations, all those extra DBs, and they make the big play.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. A strike downfield. Gets it inside the 5. Down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Richmond. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The screen, he's got wheels. Breaks into the open. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw again. He's not afraid to go deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Using his legs, it's Morris. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The option look.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. To the air on 2nd down. Working that left side now. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his man. It's Campbell. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Now, 4th down.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. The play action fake. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Ross. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road and that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, give on the inside. Spins away from the defense. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. QB draw. Oh, better look out.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play, and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Now they're going to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Get it out on the screen. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hands, it's Smith.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Wants to keep it in the air. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. Takes it the other way. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field position. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that second down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it first and 10. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Moore. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Second and short now after that completion. Leaves it with the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 22 on first and 10. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. The short hands, it's Campbell.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Going over the top. Got it. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds a tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Really nice job to get him past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside, you see him moving outside, you see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
From the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give from the gun. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Back to pass. The quick out. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Shoots his way for more. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Grab near the marker. It's Brewster. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Pulls it in. It's Campbell.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Second down.
They'll go back to the ground. And he finds no running room at all, and the 3rd quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the 4th. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And here we go. Down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. For the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll try to get the first through the air. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Ross. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll stop him short on 3rd down in this defense, trying to make sure they stay on top.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Unloads quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking to throw on 3rd. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big-time costly mistake.
The eyes now turn to the defense to see whether they can keep this lead intact late in the 4th. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. Headed to the end zone. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. A first down run on the doorstep. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Finds his target down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's going to run it. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. The give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Got it behind the line. It's Campbell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
He's tackled on